Akpabio'S daughter got juicy position in Nnpcl without merit through Kyari, Oshiomole. If you go and check that Nnpcl very well, sef, I don't think you will see any other person's children there, apart from all these politicians' children. You never see Nnpcl bring out a job post or anything or say, oh, they are searching for people. Even if they do, it's just format, it's just fronting. They already have people they want to pick. So obviously, if you go and check that Nnpcl very well, you see that cousins of governors, their children, their nephews, their nieces, and then food there. They don't pick outsider. So Oshiomole, why is he talking like as if probably he doesn't have one of his own children today? Or maybe he's trying to work his own child today, but it has not become successful, so he will always attack. I beg Oshiomole, go and sit down. The senator representing Edo North in the Nigerian Senate, Oshiomole, has alleged that Senate President Godswill Akpabio has a personal interest in the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Nnpcl. You don't have personal interest. Lie that you don't have personal interest in it. Revealing the Akpabio'S daughter benefited from a juicy position reportedly facilitated by former Nnpcl Group Chief Executive Officer Mele Kyari. The former Edo State Governor made this known while speaking on the mic on podcast hosted by Oshiomole, where he defended his earlier position on the Senate's handling of investigative matters involving the Nnpcl and the issuance of bench warrants against Kyari. According to him, the controversy surrounding the Senate's actions had been distorted, insisting that it's coming to a personal opinions and not official Senate resolutions, while also alleging deep-rooted nepotism in Nigeria's oil sector. He said, myself inclusive, the second is my response to the former chief financial controller of Nnpcl, whose tenure the investigation covers, who pointedly said to the committee that it's you people. And now I know that the Senate President said his daughter was taken by Mele Kyari and put in a, well, as Nigeria would say, in a juicy position that he probably didn't merit. Oh, you too, you've not put anybody from your family inside Nnpcl. He further argued that such practices are not isolated but reflective of a broader pattern within the national oil company. Oshiomole expanded his criticism to systemic nepotism in Nnpcl, accusing past and present leadership of turning the organization into a structure dominated by family connections. What did I say before? That's exactly what they are doing there. In Nnpcl, now their family members that they put for there. If you go and check very well, there is nobody that, maybe few, maybe one or two, maybe, okay, let me say probably 10, that they actually got the job on merit. Like, they got the job interview and all of that, and, they applied, they got interviews, and then they got picked. Only few. The rest, now governor picked children, na they there. Politician children, na they there for that Nnpcl. I beg. He stated, and so the senator is a general man, and said, you senators, bring your children. And I said, well, you guys have turned Nnpcl to a traditional institution where the sons inherit the throne of his father. Have you not done that too, Oshiomole? Please, he's always acting like as if he's a saint. I don't understand. The past leaders of Nnpcl, they all have employed their children, their uncles, their cousins, their in-laws into various aspects of Nnpcl and put them in different positions. I've not even seen this one before I said it. That is all their cousins, their nephews, their nieces that they have put inside Nnpcl. That's what they do. That's what they do. Most organizations in the country, that's what they do. Have you ever heard CBN saying they want to recruit people? They don't recruit people because they already have people they want to put there. Their family members. As they are retiring, their own children is entering. Meanwhile, their children are not even qualified for that position. That's what they do. That's what most people do. We that we are here, we don't have jobs. Nothing. If they carry out the payroll of Nnpcl, you find out that they've turned the top level to a family business. We know. You don't need to tell us that one. Defending the broader position of recruitment practices, Oshiomole insisted that the issue was not about relative of public officials being employed, but whether due process and merits were followed. He said, and I said, frankly speaking, are the children of senators not Nigerians? You can only make an issue if you give them a job they did not merit. They are not qualified for. I did not follow the right procedure. Well, somebody told me that the Senate President's daughter was taken not through a regular interview, not through the normal, but that is his own problem. That is not the reason I'll be there and somebody will accuse me. If I didn't react in the manner that I did, I didn't say the Senate says you're a thief. I didn't say the Senate says the Nnpcl is a house of thieves. Oshiomole also addressed controversy over the Senate's reported disowning of the arrest warrant issued against former Nnpcl boss Mele, Kyari, insisting that the legislative action was within constitutional powers. He said, so how can the Senate disown what they did say? This is not their resolution. I spoke as a person, and if somebody thinks I have injured this reputation, their legal means is telling Akpabio to go to court. He further referenced past remarks attributed to Akpabio regarding Senate committee powers. This same Senate president is on record, and those records are everywhere, where he advises us or reminds us that when the committee sits, it's like the minister is sitting. The chairman exercises the power of the Senate president. Oshiomole maintained that the Senate acted within its constitutional authority in issuing a bench warrant, insisting that such powers are well established under the 1999 Constitution as amended. He added, we have the right to issue a bench warrant, and the good news I will forward to you is that somebody who has read this thing, many people who have commented, have somehow, I don't know how they have this record of all the people who have been when the Senate had issued a bench warrant from time to time. Previous Senate based on the express provision of the 1999 Constitution as amended, of which the Senate President can decline to exercise his power. It will be up to him, but he cannot pronounce that what is in the Constitution is irrelevant, nor can he lecture any senator about procedure, and I told him this. So now you ask me a question whether I thought it was appropriate to issue a bench warrant? Yes. Okay, otherwise this shows that even amongst the senators, there is keen competition in placing their children in juicy places. Exactly. Probably he has tried to put his own children there and it's not working yet. That's the thing. ACC, and they're advising us to send our own children to the Nigerian police and army. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. It is your Oshiomole, God bless you. Remember, as a very stupid and useless country. First, Akpabio is nothing but a disgrace to this nation. The worst Senate president, yes, in the history of Nigeria. That man is incompetent in his duty. Shameless man, no integrity. For where? It is well, the Conrad says in a same climb, Akpabio should have resigned from his position. Resign. Resign for where they see money. Okay now. Atoliver says, make una no worry. You Nigerian politicians will see whether you guys will take all these monies to heaven. It's the reason they find it difficult to question him, because they are all benefited from him. Do you get? The predator collects your people's natural resources, picks you up to suppress your people, and reward you with crumbs from the loot, and you are very, very happy and proud. Very funny. It is well with them. Anything else, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.